up here? I'm at Curtis Lumber right now, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go with 1x3s for the ceiling framing as well as the side rib framing. I believe I need two 10-footers, and then I also kind of want to do like a 1x10 for the bed on each side. I think that would be really good, especially with the rib nuts, so I think I'm gonna do that. I got my first bit of wood. Well, not for the framing. $78.97. So I got a sheet of, I want to say 4x8 plywood for the wheel boxes, and then I also got two 10-foot 1x3s and six 8-foot 1x3s, and that should hopefully complete most of the rib nut like framing on the van, and then I can work on the walls and stuff after that. But I got the plywood for the wheel boxes, and I will stain those and make those look kind of cool. They are just like cheap OSB, but they feel super smooth, and I think that with some stain they'll look kind of cool. So I did do some pre-wiring in my last video. I do need to drill some holes in this so that when the wall is covering it, I have my wires. Thing in reverse and it won't slide out.
I said hold the black thing.
Hold it?
Yeah, now squeeze the trigger. Yeah.
Oh, you can't see it. Oh, there it is. Beep.
Anything else while I'm going? Not yet.
No, just need some confidence. Scared of ruining something. So I'm gonna run my wires through those, and I'm gonna put rubber grommets on them, file it down and whatnot. So I think I'm gonna add a couple to this upper rib. So kind of to mimic like this kind of hole. Probably a couple up here. Okay, so I went and did some framing holes, and I just painted them with Rust-Oleum. So I have ordered some rubber grommets to put on those holes right before this weekend. Those should come in. But at least I have some of the framing holes started, and then I can I'm gonna reconfigure a lot of this wiring actually, because I've changed my mind where I want the first switch to be. Because I originally had it so that it was all under the kitchen here, but my doors are here, and if you're gonna get into a dark van, don't you want to turn on the lights at your door?
You guys are just about to get their sauce. You don't want to.
We got here.
Chili bok choy, sesame oil, a bath of this Worcestershire sauce, some rice wine vinegar, some minced garlic, a little bit of salt, and a tiny bit of water. And then there's going to be some toasted sesame seeds on top. Yeah, well, you know, maybe they're from Britain. I think I'm making pork pies.
Jason is a cook. He is the cook in this household. I do make some food, but it's usually like mac and cheese and hot dogs. Oh, and he also makes bread. So almost every other day, he makes a loaf of bread. Yeah. This is pumpernickel bread. And then he made rye bread, which he's still perfecting.
And this is the new Italian.
New Italian.
That'll be going in the oven in about an hour and a half.
His last Italian was so good. I mean, hold on. Let me show you how good this thing looks. It is so good.
Excellent.
We only have to now figure out how he's going to make bread in the van without an oven.
I've already got it figured out.
What are you going to do?
Fire Dutch oven.
Yeah. It's totally a thing.
We could go old school and do easy bake oven, get the little light bulb thing, screw it in there.
Easy bake oven.
You never know. We could have easy bake oven, easy bake bread. It might work.
It might work.
It might take 17 hours and destroy your battery because it's a light bulb that's running the entire time.
Yes.
So we probably won't be doing that.
We will likely not be doing the easy bake oven.
Much.
What are we watching?
Yellowstone. And we're going to start it, and hopefully you like it. It'd be very nice if you did, because I really want to watch season 5 with you.
Okay.
So I would love it if you wanted to just like binge watch the shit out of this.
Does anybody watch Yellowstone? I've heard it's a good show, but I stumbled upon one episode where like somebody was like about ready to shoot a horse, and I wasn't really down with that, so I got turned off immediately.
Hopefully this goes good with claws.
Good morning. Today's the first snow of the year.
Oh, you want to go potty in the snow? Look at
Oh.
What's all that, Nutty?
What is that? Snow.
Your favorite. I love this.
It's officially winter in the Adirondacks, and we're switching over to our snow tires. Studded snows in there. Sexy.
Look, brand new pads, brand new rotors.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I mean, that's normal. That's just what they always happens to.
Right?
Yep. Handy dandy, half-inch Milwaukee impact. Badass. Technique is to not drop it. You don't want to go in a row. You know, you kind of
Go opposite.
Yeah, you go like here, 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 here. You are fire away.
I haven't used it. Oh, these guys before.
No, you're fine. It'll just come right off. Or not. Nope, put it back on the tool. On the tool. You'll go back and retighten. It happens fast.
I don't like it like that.
It just pops in there.
I mean, I'm never gonna subscribe to this shit. I'm like, this fucking bitch doesn't know what she's doing. I don't.
There you go. Yep. There you go. Now we're cooking with sauce. Perfect. Yeah, that's solid.
This is man fucking ass. This is seriously. It'll go on its own. It's not gonna drop it, right?
No, this whole thing will just lower. It's gonna go quick though. Just, you know.
Well, how do I get this out of the way of it?
You don't. Yeah. Interesting. So now let's go down here. Back it up.
Where'd you have it jacked up from? On this piece?
Right on the frame, that big.
This thing?
Yeah, that's the actual frame of the vehicle. Holy fuck, that was good.
Seamless.
Good job. You want to fire this one home again? Yeah. 2 weeks ago, I was like, hey, we should put the snow tires on before it snows.
Yes.
Now it snowed.
Truth.
There you go. Fire them home.
I didn't think it was gonna happen, but it actually does happen, and I should learn. I'm afraid. I like that it goes back in its spot. Like, okay, we're going back to sleep here.
Floor jacks are meant for a garage. Henceforth floor, not snow.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna go and drop a nut. Okay.
Really? It's supposed to be really light.
It's like 30 pounds maybe, roughly.
Oh my god, that is nothing for a battery. That's
Right.
really nice. I'm just now remembering my uncle leaving a comment saying, I don't see a snow brush for your van. He's right. So now I gotta go get my snow brush out of my car so I can clean this off so I can turn the van around. Thanks, Tim. I'll go get a snow brush now. Look at that thing. It's a great day for mail. Just got the underlayment for the floor.
I'll go get another battery. That's so good.
I need a dum-dum for this.
You already had dum.
I had 2 dum-dums.
You are a dum.
About it, the music is my mind.
I didn't think I was gonna keep.
Just rolled a damn tire off the porch into the road. What if a little old lady was walking or something? Literally, just one just walked right by, actually. Thank God a car didn't guide by. Jesus Christ. That would have been right on the news. That on video, too.
You did?
I almost did.
I didn't mean to let it go.
I literally just turned it off as you were coming outside.
I was just trying to wheel it down the stairs and it just slipped. And then off she went. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes.
Learned everything about love in the early days. Somewhere we just messed it up and we lost our grace. Now we know we did it all just to see that place. The sadness, we had this, we knew. We were giants, we were free. We're the ocean, we're the sea.
Hello.
Smell of the evening.
Yo, baby, really close.
I'm fine.
Probably good, eh? One more?
Maybe 3 more pumps. Because remember, the other guys are bigger than this.
So, I finally got my battery in the mail. I got a Brennan G 100 amp hour 12 volt battery. It's the Bluetooth battery, so I don't need a battery monitoring system, like an external one for this battery. Jason's here too. Hi, Jason.
Hello.
So we wanted to get something that is going to just give us that data. That way we don't have to guess if we're running out of charge. And this, like, it'll actually send you data to the app by Bluetooth. So that's pretty cool. It says it'll fully charge in 2 hours with a maximum charging current of 50 amps. So, I mean, that's pretty quick. It says more than 2,000 life cycles with under 80% depth of discharge at a minimum of 5 years.
Life cycles?
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's like 5 years.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's also 3 times lighter than your normal AGM battery. So like if you were to pick up a regular deep cycle battery from anywhere, it'd probably be about 75 pounds. This is 26 pounds, I think. It is 28.7 pounds. That's super light.
That is incredibly light.
E-warranty card. Looks like you have to screws. Looks like some terminal covers, some styrofoam. And here she is.
The battery.
The battery herself. My hair's just in the way. But super light.
That is.
Like, I would have to, like, really... I don't really know a whole lot about the batteries and the differences. I do know that the AGM batteries, you can only discharge down to 50% before you start kind of causing issues and damage to the battery in the future. Whereas the lithium iron phosphate batteries, you can completely discharge to 100% and recharge it back up, and it really doesn't do any damage. I think that it is actually recommended to do like 80% discharge, if you can handle that. That's pretty good in my opinion. And I just really, the main reason why I went with this specific battery from Renogy is the ability of it to send data to your phone with an app versus like having an external battery monitor that you have to wire up separately and buy separately. So I really did like that. And I love the fact that this thing is under 30 pounds. You know, if I had 2 batteries of 100 amp hour AGM batteries, that would be, you know, 140 pounds in my van, additional to everything else. My van is a 1 ton currently, so, and that's without anything in it. I do, you know, intend to make this a pretty minimal build. I want it to be pretty light, and I don't want really a ton of extra weight in there. So that's the reason why I went with Renogy. I know that they're a reputable company, and I think that they're pretty competitive. So I think this battery right now is going for like $4.99. Especially for the Black Friday deals. It's almost Thanksgiving. I think I got mine for like $600, but to me, it was worth it, and I was tired of waiting on the battery, so I just pulled the trigger. Okay, that's gonna conclude this week's video, guys. If you like this kind of thing, hit like, hit subscribe. If you're not already subscribed, that really does help my channel out a lot. I will continue to be making videos like this. I do intend to get out there and do some winter camping. Just need to get a little bit more work done with the van. I would like to get the framing going really soon. I didn't show you really anything that I got for the wood, but I do have it sitting on my porch right now. So looking forward to getting to that. Anyways, yes, please hit like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.